Hello, everybody, on the Dakman Productions YouTube channel. This is sort of a unannounced live video on YouTube. I decided to try an experiment with YouTube Live here. So I'm going to review this video after I'm done, just to see if just to see how it pans out, if I like it. Right now, we are live at the Dakman Production Studios, and this is kind of a rail that we're looking at. So, first, I would like to thank everybody for, first of all, subscribing and watching my YouTube channel. Also, I would like to thank everybody for um, the support that I've gotten not only through my YouTube channel, but on other groups and Facebook groups and forums, and even within the train shows, I get support from people and the club members coming up saying that they like my videos, and they thank me for supporting the clubs. So that's what Dakman Productions is actually all about: is to support the hobby and support the train show events and support the O Gauge and G Scale, for example, model train clubs, and even support the model train hobby shops that are out there. So I do more than just sit here with Conahay Rail, and I actually go out there and go to model train clubs and train shows and try and support them. Bring and not only that, but it brings those videos to people who can't go to train shows. I see so many posts out there of people who can't go to train shows, or they don't have train shows in our areas. They've never been to one. So I bring that atmosphere to people who can't attend one or go to one, or they don't have availability to one, or never even seen one. So I'm glad that I'm able to do that for the people out there. And and I'm sure you guys see my Conahay Rail videos. And this is a Conahay Rail. This is a high rail layout, uh, meaning that everything on here is to scale, and as accurate as possible. I'm still learning. I actually been into. I got into O gauge. My first train set was in 1976, so I got into uh, O gauge that way with an O27 set. And then, time goes on. I went from 027 in 1976 as a kid to O gauge in roughly around 84, I believe. And then about 1989, I decided to get in the car show hobby. So I left model trains for a long period of time, about 10 years. And then I got back into it again about 2000. But at that point in time, I decided to get in the G scale from 2000 to 2015. I left G scale in 2015, went back into O gauge again, because I wanted to do a lot more modern stuff, and that availability wasn't there in G scale. So my plans are, depending on how this video comes out, I want to host a couple live shows. One of them will probably be a tour of the area. Um, and then the second one, or first, I don't know which one will come first, but that's one of the ideas. And then the other idea I was throwing around is hosting an actual live, virtual live train show sort of thing. So I have enough stuff here to actually host a live virtual train show. Virtual meaning that there'll be trains running, but of course there won't be any people here. So that's where you guys will come in, and you guys could tune in and watch. I would probably limit the virtual live train show to about a half hour. And but like I said, I have more than enough stuff here to do it with. To host something like that. So like I said, I'm glad that you guys, everybody here is subscribed to me and likes what I put out. I try my best. For those who don't know, I also have a couple of Facebook groups. I run the Atlas O 2 and 3 rail group. That's one I created. And then last year, a guy handed me over a group called the O Gauge Collectors and Operators Group, and I took that over last year. Sorry about that. I have to remember to turn that off when I do my live show, the real one. But the live show right now I'll be doing with my phone. I don't have one of those fancy four Wi-Fi, 4 cam Wi-Fi systems where there's four Wi-Fi cameras in there and you can switch around. And right now I'm not that fancy. I don't see myself doing a lot of live videos in the future to get something like that, but we'll see. I know those systems are sort of expensive, and quite honestly, I'd rather put money towards my kind of rail than spending money on uh, uh, high def 4 camera Wi-Fi system to host live shows. But at any rate, once again, this is Dakman Studios, and that's kind of rail. Well, at least part of it. The rest of it goes the down the wall. Yeah, I definitely got to remember to turn off the sound when I do this on my phone, or so you guys aren't hearing all that. But yeah, so I'm throwing around. So hopefully you guys will like that. One of the things I need to clarify is I know there's a certain amount of audience that are upset that they can't leave comments. And that is because I'm making all my videos as made for kids. And I don't want to take a chance on with this, you know, the new laws that hit with the, with the, on YouTube as far as made for kids content, the COPPA law. That's what I was trying to say. So I didn't want to take a chance on the COPPA law, and there's a couple other YouTube channels. So we mark our model train videos as made for kids. I've seen other people don't, and they put a disclaimer up: this video is not made for kids, blah blah blah. But well, what kid wouldn't want to watch model trains? You know what I mean? So why would you leave them out? Just because you want to make money or make a dollar. Kids should be involved with model trains, I feel, because they're the future of the hobby. So a kid like me, when I was a kid, I got a train as a Christmas present in '76, and you have that memory of these train model trains, and you want to continue with the hobby. If not during some period of time, you will later in life. At least that's what happened with me. So I hope you guys understand why I mark my videos as made for kids, because I do want the kids to watch the videos. And so unfortunately with the COPPA law, YouTube will disable the comments. You guys are more than welcome to make comments on my Facebook page. Dakman Productions is on Facebook. And I do post the videos there as well. So you guys can make all the comments you want there. There's no limitations. So unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about YouTube disabling comments on any video that I create made for kids. So with that being said, in order for this live show to work, I know that I gotta, I'm torn because I have to make it not made for kids for you guys to be able to comment on it. And right now, this video being shot is set not made for kids, so the comments will be disabled. I mean, Sorry about that. The video is set for as made for kids, so the comments will be disabled. Um, but I want you guys to be able to comment on the video or the live video. So I know in order for this live video to work, that I have to set it up for not made for kids. That way, the comments will be available to you guys. So, um, that's another thing I had to deal with. Um, Not sure. I could probably, I could probably set the live video up for hopefully not made for kids, and then later on change it over as made for kids, which will take all the comments away. But that's another option that I'm thinking about. Um, so you guys will at least be able to comment during the live show. So there's a lot of screwed up things that happen on YouTube. Um, so yeah, us creators are dealing with that. Besides this coronavirus that's going around and lockdown, but I hope that oh, I see a couple people popped on. So I don't know if you guys got notifications that this live show came on or not. But like I said, right now I'm just experimenting. This is a unannounced uh, live show. Uh, I don't know how the resolution is going to look because sometimes this studio is in the base of my home, so I know when I do a YouTube or not YouTube, sorry about that. I know when I do a Facebook live upload, even though my phone does do 1080, uh, for some reason Facebook only receives it in 320, sometimes 480, and I read up on that, and they say it all depends on your router, so forth and so on. So I got the best router that I could get at the time that I could afford. So it is a high streaming router because I do stream TV to save myself some money. So once again, I just wanted to do this so I could experiment and see how this is going to work out. So right now, you guys won't be able to comment because it's set. This video or live feed is set for as made for kids. Um, right now, I probably would set the real ones not made for kids so you guys could comment and enjoy the video, and then later on change it because it's a big huge fine if you got caught making a video to the wrong category. So I could probably do what a lot of you guys do, put a disclaimer on a live feed video. This video is not made for kids. Um, so I could probably do something like that. So there's a couple ideas. I'm rolling all this around in my head as I'm talking to you guys, thinking about it. But I definitely want to do a couple live shows. I want to do the um, something sort of like a Dakman or Dakman live virtual train show, something like that. And then we can do like a Dakman Studios model train show tour, so I can show you all the different things that we're operating. Um, so that's what I'm contemplating. I would probably want to do all that by this weekend if I like what I see on here. And but like I said, if you guys have a chance that are watching, if you like, if you have liked and subscribed to Dakman Productions, please go to my Facebook page, which is right here. Please go to my Facebook page and you can subscribe or like there as well. and then you guys can actually comment on the videos at that point, at this place on Facebook. So Dakman Productions is on Facebook, and that is the website address. And I'm hoping that this will replay. I'm sure that it will. You can replay it live. I'm really familiar with Facebook live feeds. I've done plenty of them. This is my first YouTube, and I'm just playing around, experimenting. I'm not doing anything special today. But maybe perhaps this Saturday or Sunday, um, I could set something up for a live feed and go from there. But appreciate you guys hanging in there with me, and I've been trying to bring you guys fresh material from Conahey Rail because there is no live train show or train shows going on right now. So I've been trying to bring you guys something different, at least once a week. Make a different video. I got more than enough trains here. I could make a different video of things from Conahey Rail. Or I got an MPC layout as well. I even have an 27 layout, which you guys haven't. I don't think you guys seen that yet, but I do have another 27 layout, that small one that I had when I was a kid. That still runs and it's on display. So we'll go forward from there. And like I said, it's been without going to a train show, I've been like sort of like lost. It's like, so I've been pretty much working on Conahey Rail, doing certain things, and now I got time. I actually got time to do things I haven't even done yet. So like yesterday, I ended up replacing this. I'll show you guys here. I ended up replacing this infrared sensor for my crossing because the old one that was on there wasn't working, so I ended up replacing that. And so I've actually had time to do some details, and I'm putting in the street signs now. You can see one here. There you go. Speed limit signs and stuff like that. A little at a time. And I think you guys already seen. I got the Hollywood cars on here with actual cars on them, telling you what movie they're from and what the year the movie is. So I've been doing some detail work here and there, as well as building onto my modern CSX train, uh, and still adding onto Conrail as well. But I hope you guys are seeing all this, and everything is good to go. And once again, for those of you tuning in, this is a unannounced live feed. I just want to experiment, see how this goes, and I'm going to review this video. And if I see that it came out pretty decent and I like what I see, I'll end up going ahead and doing a live feed. Probably do a live feed train show, virtual train show, and a live feed virtual tour. And so those are the two ideas I can think of. I'm trying to bring you guys different things, so it's not the same thing over and over and over again. I'm trying to keep it, entertaining, and also changing it up so you're not seeing the same monotonous thing over and over and over again. That's why you see me, doing switching operation videos. Then you'll see me doing round and round operation videos. Somebody had suggested, and I think it's a good suggestion, is to create a video where the train actually drops cars off at certain places. So I could probably do something like that as well. economy rail is actually set up where I can run the train round and round and round, and just sit back and relax and have a snack and drink something. Or I can get really involved and I can actually do switching operations. So it's both hands on and one that you can sit by and just enjoy the trains going by. So it depends on my mood of what I want to do. So that's how I set it up. And see, there's 6 people in here, so that's not bad for actually a non-announced train. Well, since there's 6 of you, I'll just show a little bit here. I won't give too much away. But uh, Conahee Rail, I'm not saying that I'm some advanced best mauler or anything like that. I just wanted to put something together that would go together fast and that I could enjoy. There's guys out there who spend years and years of actually professionally building their layout, but that just wasn't for me because I wanted to be able to put something up together fast and enjoy, so I could go out there and enjoy train shows and clubs. So I'm not in my basement working on a model layout 24/7. But like for example, these roads here, I get asked very often, how do I make these roads? And these are pretty simple. You can go to a place. You can go to Walmart when this coronavirus is over. Go to Walmart and they have something called a black poster board, and that's what that is. I cut black poster board to scale size of a rural road, and then the lines that you see and the railroad crossings and the lines and the stop ahead, all that stuff came off of a guy sells all this on eBay. The same guy that sells all these lines and these decals to put on the road. He's on eBay. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but if you go underneath of research O gauge railroad crossing or decals on eBay, you'll find him. His name escapes me right now. And I bought a lot of people ask me where I get my vehicles from. Most of my vehicles, believe it or not, come from eBay. You can find some vehicles on pretty cheap, believe it or not. I mean, yeah, there's expensive ones on there, not gonna lie. But then you'll find people who are selling them that are used or that are still in good shape, and then you can buy them pretty cheap, 10, $15, because some of these cars go for 25 to $30, and you get 10 cars. That's a lot of money. So I try to wait and hold off to uh, get them on a deal. Uh, and sometimes you'll get a hobby shop or something that's sat on cars. You can get them even cheaper because nobody's buying them. So Conahee Rail started in 2015. What you're seeing here took 5 years to do so far. So uh, that's that's just basically what you're seeing today. It took me about 5 years to build. Um, okay, I was just reading a notification. Um, so it took me about 5 years to build this, and what you see so far. Probably would have taken me longer, but everything out here is I used all pre-built buildings. In other words, it's either MTH or Lionel pre-built buildings, and they're pre-lit as well that are out here. But when I decided to add on, which I'll show you guys later in another tour, but it's in this room here. When I added on that section in this room, um, I decided that I wanted to do kits and and hand make everything. So so I decided to use kits, and I'm glad I did because I did enjoy building the kits. So everything in the other room is all kits, but I still use the black poster board for roads. And I know you guys are probably wanting to ask questions and comment, but you're not going to be able to because I marked this video as made for kids. So that disables the comments. I have no control over that. That's between YouTube and COPPA. Um, but I'm thinking about making my next live video not made for kids. Put a disclaimer on there. That way you guys can make your comments and go from there. Um, but this one, I decided to go ahead and make it as made for kids, so that disables the comments. Um, so hopefully that explains why you're not being able to comment. So I know you guys probably have a ton of questions. My buddy is sending me. Um, my buddy is sending me a message, so I'm going to go ahead and read that while I'm talking to you guys. See your live video is set made for kids. No live chat during your video. All right, so there is a downfall to this live video. All right, so sorry about this, folks. I'm reading my a message from my friend here. There we go. All right, so apparently he just sent me my Facebook friend sent me a message saying there's no live chat. Disables the live chat because it's set for kids. So that's some good feedback that I gotten at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and make my video not made for kids. The next one, the real one that I'm doing. And that should allow the video chat to happen. And we'll go from there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys for right now. Once again, I'll be coming out, depending on how the video looks. I'll probably do the Dakman virtual live train show first, and then the tour later. All right. Once again, thanks for watching Dakman Productions, and see you guys later. Bye.